Sometimes as I'm going through life and trying to get everything done and rushing around to this thing or that thing and thinking about all the stuff that's going on, I can freeze up and go, how in the world is this all going to happen? But I'm reminded when I read the Bible, when I learn about God, about who He is and what He's asked us to do, that really Jesus summed it all up into two things. That we're supposed to love God and love others. You know, there are all these rules, all these laws, and people remember the 10 Commandments, and they said, hey, what would you say? What is the most important law? And he said, the first one is this: love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. The second one is this: love your neighbor as yourself. Love God and love others. And then I go, okay, two things. I can probably remember to do two things. You see, when it's all said and done, the end of our life, we're not going to be judged on how many things we finished or all the stuff we might have gotten done. What we're really going to be looked at is, how well did we love? How well did we love? Jesus even said to his disciples, they will know you are my disciples by the way you love one another. So as we take time this week, as we think about our busy schedules, our busy days, our busy stuff, life, let's take some time to reflect back on what God has actually asked us to do, to love Him and to love others, and make sure we make that the priority. Let me pray for you. God, thank you so much that you are with us, that you love us, you care for us. And God, that when we are overwhelmed, we are feeling the stress of it all, that we can think back, remember what you've actually asked us to do, to love you, to love others. God, I pray that we would never forget that. And that, God, we would be able to say no to the things that don't really matter, so we can say yes to the ones that are most important. That we'd have feelings of peace inside of our hearts and our mind, the peace that passes all understanding, God, that can only come from you as we choose to love you and love others. Pray this in your mighty name. Amen. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Can't wait to see you here on the weekend at Church on the Ridge, and hope you're enjoying the great weather that we're having.